Well, hello there, and this is Auntie, and I am here to do a review on the Sister Wives, season 18, episode 1. No such things as friends. Y'all, let's get in here and talk about this like adults. Shall we? Oh, yes, we shall.
Everybody needs a sweet old auntie. Everybody needs
with a whoop whoop and a boop boop
auntie
boop.
that everybody needs.
You can make this up.
Now you know that these are some crazy motherfuckers.
Everybody needs a sweet old auntie.
So why even bother?
Aunties and lives, sweet old auntie. Aunties and ways. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Well, welcome back, everybody, and this is Auntie. If this is your first time being here, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And to all of my new subscribers, thank you all so much for hitting that subscribe button and joining this family, one of the best families on the YT. And to all of my nieces, nephews, and my members who have been here with me for the long haul, thank you all so much for your continued support. Y'all, let all the adults enter into the room. I'm hoping that you all have entered in, that you are sitting in your chairs, honey, with your feet, your legs crossed, your champagne, wine, beer, whatever it is that you drink on in your hand, and you have on your critical thinking cap. Because, honey, we are back with the Sister Wives, child. What in the whole hell is going on with this family? Y'all, we are back to the mayhem of it all. Kody is, of course, still feeling sorry for himself and making it appear that it is Christine's and everybody's fault for what has happened to him. And I'm wondering what happened to patriarchy. For all of you all who have not seen the Barbie movie, you need to go and, well, you don't need to do anything, but I would suggest that you go and see it, because all up in there and through there, I was thinking about Kody. See, Kody had this great idea that he would marry, all these women, right, with different motives, different reasons for marrying them, and thinking that they would not be able to, over the years, honey, okay, realize and recognize that this man wasn't true to the game. As this whole relationship started to implode right before our eyes, there were so many things that Kody said that, was his reason for being with Christine, based on family and all of that kind of stuff, not really being in love with Mary. And, Janelle was the breadwinner, but Robyn was his boo. And see, now that he has complete and total access to his boo, he's boo-hooing. The boohoo and the boohooing is not boohooing, okay? Because nobody at this point is feeling sorry for Kody. Certainly not I. Now, maybe some of you are. Maybe you all are saying, like Robyn said, let's give our teammate a hand. When she said that, I said, girl, bye, sit down somewhere and get them eyebrows, snatch them eyebrows together. See, Kody wants what he wants, when he wants it, how he wants it, and he doesn't give a damn about how anybody really feels about it. The thing about it is he did not love Christine. He had already indicated to us in the past seasons that he married her and didn't love her when he married her. I'm just going to let it sit there. And now all of a sudden, because Christine has gained her independence and decided to get up out of the family, now all of a sudden he wants Christine, and he wants to be angry and mad with Christine, and he wants to hate her. He wants to have an opportunity to wallow in hate, while Mary is saying that, honey, she didn't get with him and she don't want to be divorced from him, and she don't think she going to hell or heaven. Girl, what in the hell is going on? Since when did the religion hasn't been going on in the family for eons? All the little prayer sessions and prayer groups and all of that kind of stuff they used to have downtown to Kody's house, honey, all of that stuff been stopped. So we forgot all about that this was associated with the religion. So what we're not going to do, Mary, is try to talk about and justify the fact that, people have said, maybe you think you're not going to heaven. Mary, ain't nobody said that to you, because everybody been begging you to lead a man. Whether or not you got to go to hell in a handbasket or with 5 drawers on, we don't give a whole. Everybody in this family, in my opinion, is delusional than a motherfucker, because for Christine to think that she's going to find her a new boo and live happily ever after in her new house, honey, is a trick all within itself. Christine didn't give herself a damn chance. You know what? Okay, Auntie, stay focused. Hi, everybody. Let's start the review. That was my little rant session. Because I'm looking at this and I'm saying to myself, is it me? Is it me that's looking at this and saying this whole thing has imploded, including the women? Why I'm rah for Janelle and for Christine and even for Mary to get the independence from Kody. It don't mean flying into the arms of another man or trying to, I'm confused about it. And I'm all for women. Hell, that's what I am. Okay. In all my glory. But I think that you got to be sensible about stuff. And Christine is like, ha ha, I'm out of here. I got my own little place. I'm living my damn life, she's doing all of that, but I think it's masked behind not dealing with what she has gone through, what over all of these years. Now, I know before we make a separation from somebody or we divorce from somebody or whatever, that it's been a work in progress throughout the whole entire time. But I'm sitting here and looking at Christine, and I have been leaving her alone all season, about, this new fiance, husband, whatever the hell. It's just all of this is just too damn fast. And for me, the kids get caught up in the bullshit. Now, as we all know, Kody has not really, in my opinion, been a father to his kids. His kids has come out on TikTok, on Facebook, bitch, Instagram, blackplanet.com. They've come out on Meet People in the Prison .net. I mean, like, the kids are all over the place and they are saying everything and anything about their father and the demise of this relationship between both them and the mothers. So we already know that there was some time that, everybody was dealing with the bullshit, okay, and trying to make the family appear that they were all together. When all of us who have been watching Sister Wives from day A, from the begin, we all know that it wasn't nothing ever peachy and rosy, because Mary was a bitch in the house. Let's just call it what it is. In so many ways, I feel like Mary is getting karma, bitch, for being a nasty motherfucker. Because I remember back in the day when she used to be nasty then a month to Janelle. And I think she was nasty to Janelle because Janelle had her own money and she was coming up in it. So we watched this episode and we see Janelle is moving, putting the trailer in the trash. She's basically taking the trailer, putting it in bitch on Coyote Pass, that been passed, that they got another, okay, that's holding the mortgage on it. And they got 1 year to pay that off, and Kody has no intention on doing that, in my opinion. He has invested and reinvested all his fucking money in Robyn. How the fuck Kody gonna pay a mortgage over at Coyote Pass? Janelle, if you don't get out there on Coyote Pass and sell some ass, you ain't gonna build up on that property. I'm just saying. Tell a friend, tell a foe that Auntie Advice is doing a rant review, okay, on the black hand side of Sister Wives. I'm giving a different spin than anybody else is giving, okay? So y'all make sure y'all share this on all of y'all social media platforms so we can grow up over this mother. Okay? Because y'all getting the good. Don't you want your friends to get the good? Let's go. So she's taking the trailer and basically putting the trailer in the trash. Everything fell through. She said that she did not think that Kody was going to be feeling some kind of way about being in the trailer. What the fuck? He's not a camping type of guy. You are. Not even your daughter has been happy about being up in that mother. Okay, let's just go ahead on and keep it all the way funky. But Janelle, you wanted what you wanted. You knew damn well that all the money had went to everybody else and you ain't get a motherfucking dime. Now you sitting back, okay, being the one who was taking care of the books and didn't make sure you was getting a cut up off the side. You should have been taking money and tipping that. Okay, Auntie, don't say it, but I'm going to say it. In my opinion, she should have been the one that was making sure that she was taken care of, especially given the fact that y'all went and brought Robyn, ungrateful ass, that big old house that now she's cooking Thanksgiving dinner in and wonder why a motherfucker don't want to come over there. You take care of yourself first, Janelle. When the push came to the shove, he didn't even want to fuck with his own kids, your kids. And they're going to sit there and tell you don't go back and translate nothing to the damn kids and everything because you and him don't communicate well. And Janelle said, well, what did you want me to say? He said, tell the kids, call their dad. Well, bitch, according to the kids on TikTok and every damn where else, they've been trying to call your monkey ass and you ain't even been answering. The fuck? It's me that's confused about this whole daggone relationship. Janelle should have made sure she took care of her. And when you sit back and you look at the whole thing, and I can't. Even though I feel like Janelle, was out there riding and dining for everybody else and waiting her turn. She should have made sure she had her turn before that bitch Robyn, because Robyn was last. What they say, last high, first five, bitch. She should have took that same application and put that on the fact. Last one get up and the last one get a house. I don't care how many kids you pop out for Kody. I don't care how many kids you brought in this relationship. And then the bitch gonna sit up there and tell Mary she don't feel like it. She thought that this family was safe for her kids. Bitch, go back and do a reverse on it. Get the fuck out. Because if it was safe then, it's safe now. Kody didn't even told his kids that they can't even come to the house, bitch, for Thanksgiving unless they apologize to you. You seem pretty safe to me. In that big mother. We're going to go ahead and keep it a buck out here. See, I don't be intending on coming out here and acting buck. I don't be intending to come out here and do a rant. So I'm going to have to change it from a review to a rant because that's what it is over here. I don't have the intention to come out here and go off like this. But when I think about these guys and all that they've done for me, my soul cries out, bitches, you crazy, you lying to me. I have no intention of ranting. I have no intention on going off. That's why I call it a review. But bitch, now that I think about it, and when it starts coming out my mouth, there's something that happens deep down in my innards, okay? Downtown to the gut portion of me that just make me want to just come out and just yell out this and just go off and go ham and let have and just go ahead and tell the truth out here in the best way that I know how, so I could get this feeling, this weight up off of me. Because when I be looking at these I be thinking to myself, ain't no way in hell that I'm going to go through something like that with anybody for any reason. I don't care. Send me to hell. If I got to be in a relationship like this, I want you to send me to hell with a rocket in the crack of my ass. Auntie, you gotta calm down. You got to calm down. You gotta calm down. She gonna sit up here and tell Mary, I'm trying to figure out my reality. What the fuck? You knew what the reality was. You knew you was sleeping with them women men. With them women man, them women's men, man. You knew you was coming up in there, broke down, busted and disgusted, ain't had coming to the relationship. You knew that you saw that the grass was green on that side, bitch, and you know daggone well that you came over there, in my opinion, and grazed off every bit of that fucking grass. Until now, it ain't nothing but dirt and the grass on your side, bitch. Don't sit up here and talk about you questioning your fucking reality. You knew what the reality was when you hooked up with his ass. You stood on the outside and you saw what you could do. And then when you came up in them, everything changed. I don't know if is that good? I don't know what kind of tricks you got. I don't know if you putting extra ketchup in the motherfucking spaghetti. I don't know what you're doing. But whatever you did, you came in that family and you fucked it up. That pillow talk that you had, in my opinion, Robyn, was strong. You knew it was cracks in that relationship. You knew. Don't come up there and call Mary. The fuck do Mary know? Mary been kicked out the family a whole long time ago. So what you asking Mary for? If you got something to say to Christine and you got something to say to Janelle, buck up, step up, stand 10 toes and say to them. Don't be going behind the back and going to Mary and hoping Mary go over there and say something with her raggedy looking ass. Ain't even got a fucking coat. Come over to somebody's house and tell me something. I realized when I didn't realize it was cold. Bitch, when you stepped your foot out the door before you got in the car, then you realize it was cold outside. Ain't like you got no, oh my God. So Janelle is moving into an apartment. She calls Christine to, tell Christine to come over there. And Christine like, hey, bitches, I'm living my best life. I ain't going back with you. I'm living my best life. Christine is like, honey, I am divorced from his ass. I ain't got nothing else to do with him. I'm good to go. I'm going to go hit on a meetup with him. We're going to talk about the kids and Thanksgiving. Bitch, I'm not coming. We doing a little, Airbnb. We're going to be out on the outskirts. I'm going to let the kids come down there, but I ain't fucking with y'all. And I damn sure ain't going to Robyn's. Ain't a damn thing you going to be able to do to make me go over to Robyn's house and cook, eat, do nothing. I ain't putting a cookie on a cookie sheet over that month. I ain't got it to do. Because Christine is done. She's done, tied, and through with him. She knew the whole daggone time that the motherfucker ain't love her. And let me tell you something. Robyn don't really want to mess with Mary either. Because you know what she did? She came up in that okay. She came up in that and tricked Mary out of her daggone birthright and out of her marriage. She came in there so broken down, busted, and disgusted that she had Mary in order to adopt her kids, to give up her marriage right, and allow Robyn to officially marry Kody. And y'all thought that this bitch wasn't scheming, in my opinion. This bitch was scheming from the beginning. Robyn had this down to the letter. When her and her husband, her first husband, broke up, Robyn said, bitch, I will never be in this. She said, I will never be in this way again. I will be the top bitch. I will be the bitch that's sitting on the porch with my sister wives, swinging back and forth, watching each go back and forth with each other. She said, I got the big porch. You notice when she be talking about that porch and all that kind of stuff, she ain't never sit on their porch. Bitch, this my porch. I'm going to be the queen bee. I'm going to be the queen bee. These bitches going to be up underneath my feet. And that's what she thought she had him. But now Janelle about to roll out with the money. Janelle is like, okay, all right, fine. Fuck it. You got the man. I'm going to take the money. But see, Janelle messed up because she ain't put her little coffer to the side. Bitch, I ain't talking about stealing or embezzling or nothing like that. But you go ahead on and pay yourself. You got a little business. Pay yourself. Just tell them, you was putting a little bit to the side for all the inconveniences and all the nights that you had to be up. Buying Robyn, buying Mary, buying Christine. You was up late at night, so you put a little bit to the side for all the labor and the work that you was doing. How the Janelle don't take care of herself and then sit back as a grown-ass woman You sit back as a grown woman and now you talking about yesteryears and how ain't nobody care nothing about you. But Janelle, you ain't care nothing about yourself. I want to feel sorry for Janelle. I swear to God I do, because I like Janelle. I think that she's my favorite out of all of them. Yeah, she about my favorite out of all of them. But I'm going to tell you right now, I ain't got no sympathy for Janelle, because Janelle, you should have took care of you, boo. You should have seen this coming. I mean, the dog bite you the first time, it's the dog fault. But when the dog bit you the second time with Robyn, you should have known. Put you some stuff up there for Coyote Pass. These bitches is not going to pay anything. Robyn, I had every business known not to go. When that bitch started selling the jewelry, I was like, what the is this? But everybody got on rah, rah, rah. Patriarchy at its best. But what they did not understand, honey, that they was in a hive. They was in a hive. And the queen was fighting. Okay? Y'all know in a beehive, sometimes in a beehive, it can be two queen bees. But eventually, them bitches is going to fight, and somebody's going to take care and take over all of the bees in the hive. And that's what Robyn has successfully done. Robyn is now in charge of the beehive. But now she don't want this. She want to sit back and point fingers and gonna go out there and talk to the magazine and tell me she about to get everybody straight. She about to read everybody for filth and expose everything. Fuck up. You and your eyebrows got exactly what you wanted out of this situation. Sit back and shut the fuck up. Excuse my language. Tonight. Let me get a distraction on here, because I see Kevin down in the comments and I'm trying not to look at his stuff because Kevin be having me on a rah-rah. It's certain members, when I see their green stuff come up, they have me on a rah-rah. They be instigating and be like, go, Auntie, go. And then, they start throwing them super chats down there and be like, you better read, Auntie, the library open. And that just make me act more of an ass. So let me distract myself. Thank you so much, Miss Kelly, 29 for the $2 super chat. Robyn stole all their lives. Tell it, Auntie. See what I'm saying? See how Miss Kelly got me all rah-rah out here? She got me, like, okay, Auntie, you better go ahead on and tell these bitches off here. Go ahead, Auntie, go. See, they be pumping me up. They don't be telling me, Auntie, pipe down, calm down, and everything. You're going a little bit too much. They don't tell me that. They be like, rah-rah, Auntie, go out there and do what you gonna do. Okay, let me get her a song.
Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, no, you didn't. Thank you for the super chat.
Thank you, Miss Kelly. Okay. I had to do something to break up the monotony up in this. I'm ready to go. Hell. Thank you so much, Nikki, for the $4.99 super sticker. Thank you, boo. Let me give you a little song down here, too. Thank you for the super chat so I can stop ranting and get on to this daggone thing.
Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, no, you didn't. Thank you for that super chat. Now let's get on back into this foolishness, shall we? Oh, yes, we shall.
Thank you, boo, so much. Thank you. I'm about to start. When I have my little rants and stuff, I'm about to be starting to drop bombs out here. I got to get me one of them machines, okay? All right, let me calm down. So, Janelle and, Janelle and Christine, they kicking the bubble on everything. Christine, she ha-haing and laughing, showing all her 38 or 36 or 28 teeth she got in her mouth. She just having a good time, all that kind of stuff. Janelle is talking about the Coyote Pass, and Christine was like, bitch, they ain't paid that off. Janelle just, just crazy. So meanwhile, in between time, on the other side of town, we got Mary sitting down over at Robyn's house, and, she's asking her about Thanksgiving. And so, Robyn threw out some shade and everything and was like, the bitch don't even get to cook the turkey no more, because last year she came up in here with a turkey made out of Rice Krispie treats with some dag cheap old M&Ms, fake ass M&Ms from out the dollar store coming up out of it, and thought that the kids was going to eat that. But you know what? I got my thing. Her turkey used to be sweet, and honey, mine is savory. I said, bitch, the shade that Mary threw. Honey, she said hers is savory, and he like that savory. Said okay. And then Robyn gonna talk about, Mary's the only one that cares to come over here. You damn right. And that's why you sitting up there with Mary and you sitting up there faking and acting as if, you give a damn about the other one. Mary, was this something I didn't see? Because, I thought that this was perfect and all that. Mary said, we must have been some good ass actresses if you did not see that there was a whole bunch of holes punching up in this relationship. We weren't that good at actresses. You just knew what you wanted to do. See, because when the bee come up in the hive, boo, she come up in there and she moves her ass through 8 to 10,000. Hear me? 8 to 10,000 other bees, bitch, to be the queen. You only had to go through 3. But nonetheless, honey, you went through that hive and you made sure that you got them out the way. You bit bitches' heads off. And now Janelle, who we all knew, found out through the grapevine, told Kody to kiss her ass, and you don't know right now that Janelle is out. Janelle is tired of being on the losing end. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you think that Kody ain't going to put up a fight to keep Janelle in that household as being the breadwinner around them, you got a whole nother thing. You wrong. Kody gonna fight for Janelle. But Janelle said, I can't mess with him because he don't mess with my kids. Anytime he want my children to go over there and bow down to Robyn and apologize for Robyn, then Kody gonna sit up there. He did not check on that nary kid. When they had surgeries, when they had the vid, he didn't check on anybody, but he want everybody to give a damn about whether or not he's sick. Christine said, this I've been sick so many times in my life, and he always make it about him. Bitch, I'm laughing in his face at the restaurant while he's sitting up here with an attitude and talking about he want to be mad at me. Christine said, honey, Gwendolyn said something about your and y'all know that Gwendolyn has been outspoken on every social media platform known unto mankind. She been reading him for filth. But what happened to the patriarchy? Because let me tell you something. If there's patriarchy, then you can't blame nobody but yourself. You told them bitches that you wanted them to all be under the patriarchy and you wanted to be in charge of it. And which is what I was telling y'all, trying to tell y'all about Barbie. If y'all have not seen a Barbie movie, it is basically patriarchy coming into Barbie land. Because as we all know, there's no Ken without Barbie. I'm going to say that again. There is no Ken without Barbie. And there is no Kody without Janelle. There is no Kody without Christine. And then there's no Kody without Robyn. And there's no Kody without Mary. Even though he dogged Mary out. Mary like this month don't want me. He talking about we friends. Friends talk. I talk to him once a month. If I talk to him that much. There is no polygamy in the sense of their household without the women. And so now Robyn wants to carry around the shame and the embarrassment. That's on Kody. You was the boss, right? You was running things. You was in charge, running from house to house, telling them what to do and what not to do when you got grown-ass children that you don't talk to and you thought that they weren't going to buck up. They going to buck up because they ain't seen you did. Your kids don't have no respect for you, Kody. So how do you expect for Janelle or for Christine or anybody to talk to their kids? Robyn daughter went in the room and locked herself in. She the only one around that didn't get it. Because as soon as she saw this going down, she put herself on lockdown. Why you ain't say nothing to her little ass? Shouldn't she have came out when her mother got it and helped with the kids? Did she help with the kids? What the she do? And all you want to do is lay up in a hospital with Robyn. You's falling asleep in front of the hospital. And you think that the rest of them was going to stay with you? Once they got them kids done, they was like, we done tied in through. It's over, boo. Once they raised them kids up to a certain age, they said, fuck Kody. Where my Kevin boo? Kevin God, where my Kevin? He be keeping me hype out here. Where Kevin? What he do? Drop in? Kevin said, I really think Janelle was in love, but I think that way caused her not to be smart. Kevin, stop. Because when I was a big girl, I still was smart. Anyway, this is going to be a season. I'm going to change this to a rant because this ain't nowhere near no review. But when she sat up there and talk about her reality, this is your reality. This is the reality you created. So don't now go back and start pointing fingers and looking at other and saying that this has got to be somebody else's fault. It was fucked up and y'all hid the fucked upness from me. No, they did not. You contributed to it. And in my opinion, you made it worse. And you're not going to escape your karma. You not. It just is what it is. Anyway, y'all, this is the end of my rant on on Sister Wives, season 18, episode 1. No such thing as a friend. Y'all get ready, buckle up, because we're going to drag these every week. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you have not already done so, and share this on your social media. Cut it up. Put it, if you on TikTok, cut it up, slice it, remix it. The YouTube got it so you can remix it. I won't flag nobody. If you got a YouTube channel, put it on your YouTube channel, put it on your Instagram, upload Auntie to Twitter. Okay? Let the world know that we over here ranting and we making it do what it do. I love you all to pieces. And until the next time, y'all be safe out there in those streets and in that water.